You know that feeling, right? You go to buy your favorite snack, something you get all the time, and bam! The price has suddenly jumped. It's so frustrating. Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and figure out exactly why that happens. We're going to talk about the invisible money monster that makes everything we love more expensive.
And it all starts with this feeling, total shock. You've saved up your money, you're ready for that treat, and suddenly, you can't afford it. Our hero Chan says exactly what we're all thinking in that moment. I thought I was robbed.
And here it is, laid out plain and simple. One day, a box of Chocobi is 1 coin. The very next day, it's 2 coins. And get this, it's the exact same box, the same amount of snack inside, but the price has literally doubled. So what's going on? That's the mystery we're about to solve.
So, of course, Chan is completely baffled by this. What do you do when something doesn't make sense? You go ask someone who knows everything. He runs straight to his grandpa to figure out who this price-changing thief could possibly be.
And Grandpa, well, he has the answer. But it's not a person. Nope. He explains that Chan has just come face-to-face with this sneaky and visible force that messes with all our money. He gives it a very fitting name, the invisible money monster.
And that monster, it has a real name, and you've probably heard it before. Inflation. It's that simple. Inflation is the force that makes the prices of, well, everything go up over time. It's not just a one-time thing. It's this slow, steady pressure that's always there.
Okay, so how does an invisible monster actually do anything? Well, Grandpa has this brilliant way of explaining it that makes it all click. He calls it the magic price balloon.
All right, check this out. It's actually a pretty cool idea. Imagine the price of the Chocobi is a balloon. Last year, that balloon was small, and 1 coin was plenty to buy it. But this year, the inflation monster has been secretly pumping air into it. The balloon is bigger now, and that's the catch. You now need 2 coins to buy it.
And this right here is the most important part of the whole thing. It's about price versus value. So what changed? The size of the price balloon? That's the price. But what stayed exactly the same? The Chocobi box inside. You are paying more, but you are not getting more stuff. The actual value is identical.
So if prices are going up, but the stuff we buy isn't changing, that means something's happening to our money itself, right? It's like your money has sprung a slow leak and it just feels weaker.
There's a name for this. It's called purchasing power. Just think of it like your money's muscle. A year ago, your 1 coin had the muscle to buy 1 box of Chocobi. But today, its muscles have gotten weaker. It just can't lift that bigger price balloon anymore. Inflation is literally zapping your money's strength. And right then, you can just see the wheels turning in Chan's head. He's putting it all together, and he asks this kind of terrifying but totally logical question. A question you're probably thinking right now. If I just save my cash, is it just going to sit there and slowly become worthless? And Grandpa doesn't sugarcoat it. His answer is sharp and honestly a little scary. He says, that is exactly right. Any money that's just sitting there, under your bed in a piggy bank, it's constantly losing its power. It's just a sitting duck for the inflation monster.
Okay, but don't panic. This isn't all doom and gloom. Now that we know what the problem is, we can actually talk about the solution. There is a way to fight back, a way to beat the monster. Think of it like this. You're in the great money race. In one lane, you've got the monster's attack, inflation, constantly pumping up those price balloons. But in your lane, you have a defense, a magic money tree. Now that's just a cool way of talking about things like investing, where your money actively grows more money for you.
And that's it. That's the secret. That is the only way to win this race. Your money tree has to grow new coins for you faster than the monster can pump air into that price balloon. You have to outrun inflation.
And just like that, the light bulb goes on for Chan. He gets it. His big takeaway is a call to action. He realizes he can't just let his coins sit around and lose their power. He needs to put them to work, to plant them in his magic money tree so he can always afford Chocobi. And that really brings it all home, doesn't it? The story of Chan and his snack, it's not just a cute story. It's a perfect little model for our own money. So it leaves us with one last really important question to think about. Is your money working for you in a money tree, or is it just hiding under the bed, slowly losing its power to that invisible monster